what's going on? Zach Evanish here from UndergroundStrength.tv, busting out some work in the kitchen, and wanted to answer a question that came through the fan page on Facebook, which is Zach'sFanPage.com, linked up below in this video. The question was, Zach, I've been following you for all these years, and I'm wondering what motivated you to start Live the Code, and why do you say Live the Code 365? Well, I'm going to show you guys a video that really fired me up. Probably came across this video, I would say, feel like it was a year and a half, maybe even 2 years ago, of former Navy SEAL David Rutherford. Check it out. I'll show you a little bit.
Enhance your life. Duh. Mission number 2, you got to PT and be healthy. That means every single day you've got to devote yourself to respecting your body, respecting your mind, respecting your soul and your heart. You've got to exercise these things through good nutrition, great physical fitness, and you've got to PT your brain more than anything. You've got to read books. You've got to explore what's out there. Those are the things that are going to develop that core strength that you need for that self-confidence. Mission number 3, you've got to motivate yourself, or motivate humility in your life. You got to do all that stuff, and that governs the respect that you should be earning. Mission number 5, set. Now, whether that goal is through SEAL.
I'm not going to play that entire video, but David really inspired me with how he essentially had this code. And then in that movie, Act of Valor, the Navy SEALs in there were also talking about this code that kept driving them, motivating them to get back home. So I started thinking about things that were important to me in my heart, that meant a lot to me, that would have me respect others more. And I just started saying to myself, man, live the code. And it was just all about this, like, honesty, integrity, being committed to doing things, and having a very strong work ethic. And about a year ago, I went definitely through some tough times, and thought I had some serious friends that were very supportive. And what I found out was they weren't really true friends out there that would, take the shirt off their back for you. They were the kind of people that were all about themselves. And it really cut into me. And I started looking at honesty in a much different way, as well as integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing, even when nobody, you don't have to announce it to anybody. And I had done some work with some people in my line of business, and I was shocked at how these people would say all these things, yet they didn't do any of them. So I felt that that was extremely important. Commitment, I feel that that was important because I had seen through running the Underground Strength Gym how so many parents let their kids come and go, or they just let their kids make up their mind about how hard they want to work or how hard they don't want to work. And that comes down to work ethic. I'm shocked at how many people just don't understand that if you want to achieve success, be prepared to bust your butt. Get out there and do some work. So, honesty, integrity, commitment, work ethic, live the code 365. It means that when you're doing these things, it is a year-round thing, 365 days out of the year. Now, does that mean that we're all to be perfect? No, we're obviously not going to be perfect. But that self-honesty is what this is about. So looking yourself in the mirror and knowing that you gave your very best that day. You did your very best. I think that is huge. So I think that these are very simple codes that people could live by that help you achieve more success, regardless of your age, regardless of what you do and where you live and who you are. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to follow this code. I think you should come up with your own code. But running the Underground Strength Coach certification, I felt that this was a big code that would be very applicable to coaches, because I feel coaches, above all, should be kind of like this higher type of person that teaches others the right way to go about doing things. So when I see coaches that aren't committed, aren't honest, aren't giving their all, they lack ethics, they steal, they cheat, they lie, to me, that is not a coach. So I wanted a code that would be connected to Underground Strength Coach. And that's why when you see the image for Live the Code, it is a image of an Army Ranger skull with the beret on. Now the skull, you'll notice, obviously doesn't have a face. And what that is the way I looked at it was, this is you always showing your true self. You don't have a fake mask on. It is you being your true self. And that, to me, is what a lot of people, I feel, were missing. They kind of dupe you into thinking, hey, I'm some high and mighty, great fucking person, when deep down they're all about for themselves. And I could go on, and I don't want to spin this into negativity, all right? But I think we can all live to a higher standard. We can raise our standards, me included. I'm always trying to improve myself and make myself better, and that is the inspiration behind Live the Code. I hope that makes sense. And everything that I, like to kind of intertwine with UndergroundStrength.tv and the Strongcast podcast is not about the lifting of the weights to build your muscles. To me, that's just the surface. But when you could develop a strong mind and a strong body, that's when you begin to live a strong life, a successful life. And that's where I came up with the tagline for Strongcast: strong mind, strong body, strong life. And that's why when I interview people, it's not just about the training for the muscles. It's about training for life. So I hope you're enjoying the podcast. I hope this clears up what Live the Code, why it was inspired, how it was inspired. And if any of you guys want to experience what the training's about, come visit us at the undergroundstrengthgym.com, Manasquan and Edison, and would love to get you involved with what we do. It's far beyond training. All right, guys, peace out and stay strong.